Welcome to my YouTube channel, VB Academy of Commerce and Business Studies. I am Dr. Vijayagiri Bhikshapati. Welcome to dear learners. I am presently working as Head Department of Commerce, SRR Government Arts and Science College, Karimnagar, Telangana. My contact address is bvijayagiri@gmail.com. Today, I am going to deliver a topic on probability. It is a part of business statistics 2 intended for the BCom 4th semester students. It is as per the common core syllabus of all universities in the Telangana, India. Then we are going into the topic. What is the probability? Probability is a measure of occurrences of an event out of the total possible events outcomes in the experiment. There are 2-3 technical words exist in this. We'll go in details in the next slides. So what is the probability? Probability is the measure of the occurrence of an event out of the total possible events, or we can call it as outcomes in the experiment. So in a experiment, how many total possible events exist? Out of the total possible events, the occurrence of an event is called the probability of that event. Okay, so this is what probability. Probability is the proportion of happening something out of the all things happened in an experiment or a trial. So it is expressed in a ratio, that is 1 by 2 or 1 divided by 2. Out of the two total events, one event of happening. Then it lies between 0 and 1. So probability always lies between 0 and 1. So 0 and 1 is the very important point. So P of x means probability of x exists between 0 and 1. So it is expressed in this way. So okay, expressed as 0 less than probability of x less than 1. So hence the probability is exists between 0 and only 1. If you multiply with 100, it is expressed in percentages. Okay, but the probability is expressed in points only. Okay, so this is what with regarding to the definition of the probability. Then probability of sum of all events in a sample space is said to be 1. So the entire events, if you totaled, it is called 1. 1 or nothing other than 100%. Okay, 1 or 100%. So out of the 100%, how many? Say suppose 30%, 30 by 100. So it may be the 0.3, like that. So it is expressed in the 0 to 1, 0 to 1. Hence the probability lies between 0 and 1. What are the examples? From the long time, there are examples quoted in the probability. They are called classical examples. So what are they? That is, always when we are studying probability, we study definitely tossing of coin. It is an experiment. So out of the tossing of coin, you will get what do you get? So tossing of coin means, so you will get, so how many events are there? Total events. Total events. One is head. Number two is tail. One is head, two is tail. So there are two events. So more than that, nothing. There is no other possibility. Either the head or tail must occur. So hence, probability of tossing of coin is equal to, if you say 1, it is 1 by 2. So out of the two chances, one chance. So this is also 1 by 2. So if you add 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, you will get 1. Okay, understood? So tossing of coin as there are two possible events. How many? Two possible events. Out of them, head is one possible, and another one is tail. The hence, and there is a importance. So head and tail are occurring in the same possibility, equal chance. So it is called equal chance. And then one more thing is, if in a toss of coin, if the occurrence of head happens, definitely it stops occurring the tail. That is mutually exclusive. We call it as a technical term, mutually exclusive. Okay, so either head or the tail only one item occurs every time. But there are how many items how many events are there? Total events are two events. Total events are two events. This is equal to 100% or 1. That is written. So this is written to sum of total events is equal to 1. The next one more classic example we'll use in the probability is rolling of dice. So we know the dice is a, a piece of wood or some item. So it has 6 faces. 6 faces. So each is numbered with 1 to 6. 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So rolling of dice occurs either number 1 or number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. So there are 6 phases. That means happening of total events is equal to 6 by 6. That is, if you cancel it, you will get the 1. So that means, so out of the total 6 items, happening of total items are 6. That is 9. So happening of number 2, how many numbers are there like with number 2? Only one number, 1 by 6. 1 by 6. Okay, so rolling of dice have 6 phases. Out of the 6 phases, 6 total phases, there are 6 events to be happened. If one happen to be one event happens to be, it stops happening all other 5 events. Okay, so this is with regarding to the rolling of dice. Then drawing of cards. So this is also a classic example. We'll use now and then drawing of a card from the pack of cards. So pack of cards. Okay. So how many cards are there in a pack? Cards, total cards, total cards. Total cards are, there are 13 cards and with 4 colors. So total is 52. So they are serially numbered from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is no 11. It is called jockey. Then it is called queen. Then it is king, K, J, Q, K. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the last R, it may be the first. The A is having double role. You can call it as number 1 is maybe put here also or here also. So anyway, so A card is have a double role. It may be called A as 1 number. It may be called as 13th number. Hence, we call it as there are 13 cards. How many colors? There are 4 colors. What are they? 4 colors means 4 color cards. There are actually 2 colors. 2 red plus 2 black. 2 red and 2 black. Okay. So in out of the red there are, we call it as diamond, red one. This one is red one, is diamond. Then another one is heart shape. Okay, heart. So coming to the black, there are black. I am writing in black itself. So what are they? They may be the flowers. It is the card, flower card. Then another one is called spade. Spade card. So this is called spade. This is called, actually it's a flower. Okay, there are flower. Then this is called diamond. This is called heart. Heart. Okay, so there are 4 cards. There are 4 cards. 4 cards into 13 numbered cards. So 13 numbered, 13 cards. So 2 has 4 cards. Like 3 has 4 cards, A has 4 cards. Okay, so that means total are 52, 13 4 ja, 52 cards. If you draw one card, 1 by 52. This is the probability. This is the probability. I think you have understood the drawing of card. Card is a card from pack of cards. So selecting one card is equal to 1 by 52 probability. Okay. Then one more example we'll use normally, that is called picking of ball from a bag. Okay, there are no such limit or like that. If you put 10 balls, you need to count 10 balls. So you put 20 balls, you put 5 balls, whatever it is the number. Out of the number, you have to choose the probability. Sometimes there may be red balls and black balls are given and kept in a bag and asked to draw and then calculate the probability. This is what the fourth example we classically use for probability, expressing the probability, right? Okay, then we'll go expression of probability. It is written in a formula base. Okay, then okay, so P of E, we call it as P of E, probability of E, probability of E. So P of E, E means event. I'll write it somewhere. E means event. So P means here probability. Okay, capital P means probability. Then n of E divided by n of S. N of E means, n means number of events. What are the n of S? N of S, number of n of E. E means event, as I said. So you mix it. N is number of. So n of event. S means sample space, means how many are total. So it is n of S. I am writing once again. N of is number of totals. Okay, total events exist in a trial. Okay, so where it is expressed, E denotes an event, S denotes the sample space or the total number of events. Then what are the technical terms used in the probability? It is very important that the probability have a certain terminology. That terminology required to be quoted now and then to express the terms, the probability. So what are they? As I said, it is experiment. So experiment means situation involving all chances that leads to total results called outcomes. So all chances are called experiment. That is having situation involving all chances that leads to results called outcomes. If you do something, there are some results. So where you get the results, you get in the experiment. If you do experiment, then only you will get the results. That results are called here outcomes. Okay na? Then what is outcome? Outcome is a possible result of a random experiment. Possible result of a random experiment. Then I have highlighted what is random. Random means without your discretion, or it is called bias. So you are not supposed to do any favor to one event. So it must happen as it is. It is called random experiment. Experiments to be done without partiality. In that case, the results automatically comes on its own way. That is called outcome. Outcome means a result of a random experiment. Okay, then event. We have just now Undergone what is event? One or more outcomes. There is a link. There is a link between these two. One or more outcomes together is called experiment. Okay, so we can explain in the later stage what are the events of happening. Suppose you take the dice, throwing of dices. Okay, in the dice you want odd event. Odd event is different happening of or occurrence of number 1 or 3 or 5 are different. So this is one event, this is another event, this is another event. How many events are there? There are 3 events. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 3 events. 3 outcomes. Okay, there are 3 outcomes together is called one event, or odd event also called an event, right? So outcomes may be collectively called an event, or each individual item outcome may be called event. Sample space, the set of outcomes of an experiment, is known as sample space. Sample space means how many number of total outcomes you favor or not favor. What are the total list is called sample space. What is the sample point? Sample space is different, means the total. We'll call it as total. Sample point means each element. Each element is a sample point. Suppose in a dice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6 item. Total n of s or sample space is 6. So how many points each element means? Sample point is called 1 is sample point, 2 is sample point, 3 is sample point, 4 is sample point, 5 is sample point, 6 is sample point. Okay, so for example, in a coin, how many are there? So head is one sample point, tail is another sample point. So there are two sample points. Together it is called S is equal to 2. S is equal to 2 events. Okay, so 2 events is equal to 100% or probability 1. We call it as a probability 1. Then another terminology we'll use, equally likely outcomes. Equally likely outcomes. Even though you are not doing any favor or any bias, showing any bias, some or all outcomes with equal probability. That is, for example, so head is equal to tail. Head is equal to tail. In the dice also, 1 is equal to 2 is equal to 3 is equal to 4 is equal to 5 equal to 6. So you can write anyway, anything like that. So equally likely outcomes are there. Okay, then mutually exclusive. There are mutually exclusive means if you come, I don't come, like that. If you come, I don't come. If you don't come, I will come. This is what called mutually exclusive. You come, I don't come. You don't come, I'll come. So that is what mutually exclusive. One event stops the occurrence of other simultaneously. So if happening of, say, in tossing of coin, if head occurs, it stops occurring tail. Understand? So this is with regarding to the technical terminology used for the purpose of probability. I hope you have understood well the all the uh, topics so far explained in this class. So there are probability. Probability is equal to probability of E is equal to N of E by N of S. So that is important formula. Probability means out of the 1 or 100%, what is the percentage or the proportion or ratio of happening of an event is called probability. So what are the technical terms? There are experiments. It is the whole term, the total happening or conducting something and having there are results. And what are the other outcomes? Outcome means out of a results of random experiment. So what are the events? It is one or more outcomes together is called experiment. Then what is the sample space? That is the whole universe is called the sample space. So what is the sample point? Each element is called sample point. Then you compare what is the equally likely outcomes. One is happening happening of one item is equal to other item or other sample point is called equally likely outcome. Then what is the mutually exclusive events? So happening of one event or occurrence of one event definitely stops happening of other events. So with this I stop for today and continue in the next class. So thank you one and all for your cooperation and patient hearing. Thank you. Thank you to my YouTube channel viewing. So VB Academy of Commerce and Business Studies.